Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do What Does the Universe Want You to Know About Love? So if you are new to my channel, I welcome you. Welcome all my new subscribers, my Vibe Tribe. I love you something serious. Thank you everyone for all of your likes, shares, comments, and all your support through personal readings and donations, helping my channel grow as I support you and we do this work together. Thank you. And also, for anyone who is interested in purchasing my Soul to Soul Divination deck, this is a deck that I created, and it is channeled messages for soulmates and twin flames, and you can use it many different ways. I'll actually be using this in our spread today, so whenever you come across this video, hopefully it'll make sense for you, and if it does, let me know how it resonates in the comments. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to help you out. So all my information will be down below if y'all want to check that out. Let's see what we have going on for you today, though. What do we need to know about love and relationships? Love and relationships. What does Spirit want us to know about love and relationships? The same cards are coming out for the Ascension. So obviously, if you haven't watched the Ascension yet, I would definitely go watch that. Because it seems, and it did talk about friendships, but I'm guessing it's talking about all kinds of connections based around like soul ties or love interest. But we do have Angel of Channeling, Angel of Clairsentience, and Angel of Knowledge. I feel like this is about making, wise decisions, knowing what it is that you truly want and desire out of your counterpart. What do you want to see yourself as in a healthy relationship? I feel like a lot of you have been either receiving signs that, for those of you that are single, you're receiving signs to get prepared because someone's coming into your life. Some of you who are in a relationship or just starting out may be receiving messages of how to navigate this and trusting your inner knowledge instead of your fear. For those of you who are in long-term relationships or connections, I would say that you really have to trust your inner knowing of how to approach difficult situations and how to be present when things are going good instead of holding on to, past things or what happened last week that didn't get solved. Deal with the problems as they come up. Use your voice, speak clearly, speak confidently. You have all the tools that you need. And if you don't feel like you have the proper support or the tools to verbalize what you're feeling within the connection or how you are waking up, I feel like a lot of you are having a hard time communicating about what you're experiencing to your partner. Maybe you got with this person before you woke up or had your first awakening, and now you're at this point in your journey, you're not really sure how to navigate these parts because your partner might not be on the same page for you. It's a couple different ways that could go. So however that resonates for you most, but there are a lot of portals opening up for change. And change isn't easy for a lot of people, but that's one constant. Things are always changing. Things are always evolving. And this will really give you an opportunity to come at a situation that might used to trigger you or send you into a frenzy, and it might really give you an opportunity to use your tools that you have learned more wisely. because you have been preparing. You've been preparing for these moments. So now it's time to put into action what you've learned, right? How to navigate, how to set boundaries, how to speak up, how to act, how to make sure that you're taking accountability for your own projections, right? So what do we need to know about love and relationships today? So see yourself in nature. Some of you might need to, go walking more, spend more time outdoors, connecting with plants, or working on like grounding. Some of you might need some work on your foundation, your root chakra. There's also this sense of like needing some breathing room. If you've been feeling claustrophobic, especially with everything that's been going on in this world, just you can go out in your backyard, stick your head out the window, whatever you need to do, and just take a nice big deep breath and just allow yourself to breathe for a minute. So show that you care, especially for those who Okay, so for those of you who are single and feel a partner coming in, this is a good time for you to really, especially for those of you who have a hard time expressing yourself, use this time to start speaking gently to yourself, telling yourself how grateful and how happy you are to be in this body and in this life and living and thriving and loving. But also take that opportunity to share with people in your life that you're grateful for. Even the ones you might not be grateful for at this moment, think back. What did that person teach you? What did that person push you to stand up for? And thank them for that. For those of you who are in a new or, still trying to navigate a new connection, this is about verbalizing what this person does for you. I feel like this person really likes words of affirmation, right? They like to hear that they're being seen or that their actions are being seen. This person is very action oriented, so they might do little things and you think they might not care, but those little things really mean something for them. And it's through their actions that they show they care, and they want to hear from you that it's being seen, that it's appreciated. And same thing goes with people who are in long-term relationships, that are trying to navigate differences in your connection. Some of you might need a little breathing room to realize just how much you care. Take some time for yourself. Maybe you've been cooped up in the house too long. Maybe you're on top of each other and there's just not enough breathing room for you to get into your practice or to have that time for yourself, right? Say, I need an hour. I'm going to go take a bath, listen to some music, put some herbs and flowers and salt, like just take care of yourself. Do whatever you need to do to decompress. But there are many, many portals that are opening up, and decisions will have to be made and how to navigate these situations. Boundaries will have to be set. But this is a part of your truth. This is a part of you speaking up for yourself and seeing things clearly. The truth of the situation, whether that be your own projections or someone else's actions that are causing a disturbance in your life. But it's up to you to choose whether that is something that is healthy for you or not. If it isn't, Is it directly related to you, or are you just taking it personally? And I think that's the time where you need to come at more of an observant, like, what's going on with my partner that's making them act irrational, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot of accountability being taken or being reflected. The mirror's really strong right now. And I feel like no matter what it is that you speak up about, whatever boundary you set, whatever piece of love, some of you might even be feeling vulnerable and telling your new partner or someone that you've met, like, hey, I really like you and I love spending time with you. And, you know, some of you might be scared to, like, let yourself be seen in that light of being exposed and being vulnerable with your emotions. And they're telling you, be strong, be honest, be truthful to what you're feeling, and allow yourself to be seen and allow yourself to receive. Okay? So let's pull some Oracle of the Angels and see what we have going on here. What do we need to know about love? So liberation, yes. Power, yes. This is about taking back your power, guys. Not giving anyone too much leeway with your heart or your energy to dictate your mood, to dictate your energy. Yeah, this is a lot about truth. You have to be honest with yourself about what you were feeling, okay? This is about the eternal truth of the heart, not of the mind or the ego. When you follow this, many, many doors are going to open up for you. Blessings are going to come, and Spirit is telling you what you need to do. So listen. That can come in forms of gut instinct, internal knowing, seeing signs, just feeling that nudge. I remember at one point I needed to leave a situation and I was like, I feel like the universe is trying to pull me away from this situation, but for some reason I can't let go. And it was my own fear of feeling like I was letting that person down, or I wasn't trying hard enough, or whatever the case may be. But the universe intervenes when we refuse to let go of something. If it's meant to be let go of, it will fade from your life, and you have to trust that if something is being taken from you, it's for a reason. If something is being brought to you, it is for just the same reason. There is an experience that needs to be had. And sometimes we have to close out one door in order to open up a new one. If we're holding on to a dead situation, how are we going to let life breathe in? Gotta let go. Spirit's telling you. It's time to let go. Surrender. Allow us to help you move forward. Okay? Trust in the divine plan, guys. That's what I'm hearing. Trust in the divine plan. Don't overthink it. Alright. So, let's see. Okay. So we have a message. This is going to be for someone who has either... It feels like an ex. Feels like an ex. Or someone that had turned their back on you. Okay, so this isn't going to be for everyone, so please take what resonates. Someone needs to hear this message. But I feel like there's also a lot of animosity, and this is one of the things, like, another reason why I wanted to do this video. So many of us are looking for love or trying to attract love, but our heart space is closed down. So think of our heart as the eye of the needle, right? And you're trying to push a big divine counterpart love, like agape love, that is like a boulder through that eye, through the eye of the needle, right? So if you don't open up that heart space, how are you going to let a divine love in? It's going to be conditioned and fearful and, resistant. And you have to open up in order to receive. So, listen, for some of you, you are dealing with someone from your past. And this is probably someone that you have been thinking about a lot, that seems to kind of pop in, someone you feel like has moved on from you. And I feel like a lot of you are still triggered by this person choosing someone else. Okay? So if that resonates with you, this is your message. I tried to replace you. I thought I could move on. I keep searching for something, but with them, there is always something missing. My attention always comes back to you. I guess what I've been searching for has been in front of me all along. I always put up a good front, but you see right through me. And I know we're triggering each other, but this is necessary for our growth. And I have not forgotten you. How could I? I'm trying to ignore what I'm feeling, and I'm constantly trying to distract myself, but your memory haunts me. Okay, so that's for someone. Someone needs to hear that. So if you got goosebumps, ears ringing, chills, that's for you. Okay, if you feel it right here, sis, you feel that. You feel that. I know someone's going to feel that. Okay, so when it comes to love, pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? Sometimes it might leave you feeling more confused, but you have to trust what that feeling comes up with, right? What's going on up there doesn't always match what we're seeing with our physical eyes, but you have to trust this truth. Seeing beyond the veil, that there are things that are being played out that we might not know about, right? And right now, it's really about holding the space of love, okay? If you have a partner that is struggling to show you, you might have to step up and hold that space for them instead of pushing them away further because they're struggling. Hold that space. Let them feel your love, because that's going to help them push forward. Believe in them. Believe in them. Because they're confused too. What do we need to know about love? Yeah. Especially for those who are like struggling to navigate, right? Or your partner's struggling. They're really scared that you're not going to forgive them. So if you're being harder on them when they need love, it's only going to make them come further like hermit mode. They're not going to feel comfortable opening up to you, telling you. You need to create that safe space for them. Okay? And if that doesn't work, then you might have to walk away and use your own discernment. Trust discernment, guys. But take the time to really get to know your partner. Right? I had that message come through. Like, someone can be with their partner for 20 years and still be learning. There's so much that you don't know and they don't know about you. So take the time to ask the real questions. Dive deeper into yourself and into your partner so that you can create a strong bond. So that you can feel at home with one another. That's what they want to remind you, okay? So I hope these messages resonate, you guys, and I really wish you the best of luck. If you need any help or personal guidance, you can book a personal session with me through whispersofgrace1016 at gmail.com. If you like this video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you, and I wish you all so much love and many, many blessings.